like a little far away.
Give me a second. You see that this is why we have some. Is this better?
Yes, it is better for
All
sure.
right,
Yes.
perfect. Right. One, two, three. Hola familia. As some of you know, my name is Justo Amaury Robles, but since that sounds way too much like a telenovela main, my friends just call me Amaury Robles. I am a mechanical engineering sophomore and I want to be your next new member rep. When I first came to SHAPE during the fall of 2020, I didn't know anybody of age, but 2 semesters later, I'm glad to call you all my second family. When I first transferred here, I was going through probably the worst year of my life, where the highlight was being dismissed from an engineering program at a different university in the state. But once I was here, it didn't matter. Everyone here was so welcoming that it really felt like a fresh start. So much so that I am currently your engineering MS coordinator. SHAPE has quite literally changed my life. That's why I want to be your next new member rep, because I want to reach as many people as possible and change as many lives as possible. Now, I do have some plans for the position. The first and main one is give members more incentives for recruiting. This meaning that not only are we going to give them the point for bringing somebody into an event, but also I want to establish a scholarship for them, for for the person who brings the most active members to the organization by the end of the semester. And then also, we need to make sure that there's no new members left behind. That's why I want to install and give every new SHAPE member a SHAPE onboarding buddy. Because sometimes you don't need a mentor who has all the answers. Sometimes you just need somebody who is maybe just as confused as you, but is also just as eager to learn and grow. Lastly, since we will hopefully be back in person, I want to host a SHAPE exclusive recruiting event where all of our new members from events like Boss Party, Boss event and the Code Carnival can bring all their friends. So we can introduce them to the familia and see what SHAPE is all about. Now, whenever you think for a new member rep, I really hope you think of me. And if you don't, I urge you to think harder, because you will not regret it once you meet all the amazing people we will recruit next year. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, just in time. Perfect. You can hear my alarm. Perfect, perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and open the floor for our amazing alumni to go ahead and ask questions for Amaury.
Amaury, first of all, I want to commend you. That was a great speech. I also want to thank you for including all of your initiatives on the PDF, because that's always what I try to look for in a candidate. What are your initiatives? What is your vision? So we're gonna go for it with an exercise. I pretend we are at an in-person Cats Back event, or at your event that you said you want to do a recruitment event, exclusive one. I'm a freshman. I just got into the University of Houston. I'm an engineering major. Tell me about SHAPE in less than 2 minutes. Go.
Okay, perfect. Hello, can I ask you real quick, what's your name?
Sure, Cindy.
Cindy, okay. Hello, Cindy. My name is Amaury, and I am the new member rep for the SHAPE, the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers. And before you say, oh, I'm not Hispanic, I don't really want to join engineers because they're all antisocial. That's not true. We have some of the most social people I ever known. And plus, we're a professional organization, meaning we'll give you all the tools to succeed in your career. Now, I can tell you real quick the reason why I joined a couple years ago. I'll tell you my story 1 minute. I'll just steal 1 minute from your time. So, my freshman year, I was a student at A&M. I did horribly in my school. I failed actually out of the program. And
me too.
Ooh, you see? That's why you should join. You could be future here. But you know what? I failed, it was bad. And then I got into community college. I tried to beat my GPA up. I was able to get into U of H. And once I was here, I was like, oh, let me join SHAPE because there's a bunch of engineers like me, like that are Latinos, and I can talk to them in Spanish sometimes, you know? But that's beside the point. But yes, whenever I was first starting the world of internships and interviews, I had really good talking skills, but you know what? My GPA wasn't there. And then through all the events that SHAPE had, they really helped me get to the second level. And now this semester, this has just been my second semester, I have a research I have a research lab where I'm working. I'm also working with a database association with HPDSI, and I have an internship lined up for the summer. So it's such a little amount of time. SHAPE has done so much for me, and I'm pretty sure you're doing better than me in school. So you can be doing better things.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it, and definitely I'll also commend you for standing up and going through like the real speech experience. And then I'll defer it to Taimi. I want to see what questions she has to ask the candidates, and I'll skip this one for now.
Thank you.
Perfect. So my question for you, and you're probably tired of hearing me saying this all the time, but recruitment, it is everyone's job. You know, it's not just a new member rep who is expected to bring new members in. It's supposed to be the whole executive team, the leadership team, and even the members, just like you mentioned, you know, incentivizing those new members. So the question that I have for you is, how do you plan to involve the rest of the leadership team into this recruitment event or initiative that you might have?
Okay, yes. The idea for bringing everybody together is, as you said, recruitment is everybody's job, not even just Ivor, not even just the chairs, it's just everybody's. Like, even the member who joined last week, he needs to start helping recruiting because he is going to be the future of the organization, right? So what I want to do is, as I said, I'm making this scholarship for people to bring in more people. And then in this event, for example, me, because I'm Ivor, I probably won't get any points. I know sad face and everything, but it's okay. I've loved the job, I want the job, but the way to empower everybody is, you know what, there's a little money coming to your way if you actually bring people in. Because, no, for example, I know, Tammy, you're the new member rep. If you ask everybody, you're probably the most known person in Shep right now. Like, social media, everything, everybody knows you, even National knows you. But the thing is, everybody knows who is the first person that talked to them in Shep. Like, for example, I don't want to say anybody here, but Mr. Andres, I heard a story about him being the first person to talk to Bruno, and then he went out and talked to at a general meeting. So that's what I want to do. I just want to empower people to say, you know what, go talk to that stranger, because you know what, you could end up being best friends. You could end up having this crazy connection that in 20 years in the future is going to land you your dream job. Like, and as I was always told, whenever you want to get people involved, you have to lead by example. So if people are going to see me on campus, they're going to see me talking to the most random people, and I'll be there. I'll be talking to them and trying to get people to join. NSM, COT, any college, that they're not safe for me.
Sorry, I forget to mute myself, but yes, perfect. Thank you so much for answering. Great. Oh, we said, Andres, you don't have any questions, right? We pass. Okay, perfect. Love it. Okay, so thank you so much, Amaury, for taking the time, coming out tonight, and for the amazing speech and all the goals and initiatives you're bringing. So with that said, let's go ahead and move on to our next candidate. We're gonna go ahead and bring that mysterious person over in this room, and we're gonna go ahead and take you